Lala, this is for you. I am leaving my street. Thought I'd give you a little view of what it's like around here. This is a tiny little camera and I don't know how well I can do this. This road in front of me at the end of my street is Washington Street. It is also known as the old National Road and was part of the original Cumberland Trail. And it was a series of roads that went all the way across the United States from sea to shining sea. And just east of Indianapolis is a little town called Cumberland. And there's an old inn there where a lot of very important people spent the night. And as you can see, there's always a lot of traffic and big trucks and not very peaceful, quiet driving. We're going to leave this road in a minute as soon as the light changes and get onto 465, which is a highway system. I mean, it's an interstate and it makes an enormous circle all around the outskirts of Indianapolis. And it is very busy. And trucks, instead of going through Indianapolis, they get onto 465 and all the major highways branch off from 465. This is going to be bumpy, I'm sorry. We may all end up being seasick from this. And we're going to go to 465 north. On the way to the chiropractor. And I apologize, no music, just road racket. Okay, this is the ramp to take us up onto 465. It's a beautiful day today, but it is cold. I don't know if you can see in the distance on the other side of the road there, those are sound barriers that are being put up so that those neighborhoods don't have to listen to all this noise. Oh, we just gotta get into this traffic. Indianapolis is known for the Speedway, where the Indianapolis 500 is held each year. And driving on one of our highways is like driving on the Motor Speedway. Everybody goes pretty fast. And you can see the sound barrier on the right. And I'm stuck behind a truck, not for long. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I'm using a very tiny pocket Nikon. As you can see, the sky is beautiful today. Very clear as this cold front has come in. Will be entering a construction zone, of course. They are always doing construction on 465. If they would just make roads wide enough to begin with, they wouldn't have to do that. Okay, we're going to get over here. Sounding like a teacher, aren't I? Whoa, that person's not staying in their lane. And this person is poking or talking on his cell phone, which is a lot worse than talking to a camera. Here you can see where they're finishing these sound barriers around the city. Because there's a lot of noise that comes off the highway. Oh, I think this is going to be really bumpy. Somebody misbehaved. Here they are working on the road. I have to be over here because I'm getting off in a minute. Oh, he's putting on his brakes for no reason. I gotta go around this guy. I have a low tolerance level for idiots. Now this, like I said, this highway goes all the way around the city in a giant, kind of a lopsided circle. And I have to go on this a lot to get to any of my doctors or whatever. You can see it's divided. Here we have people. They're going to be coming onto the ramp. Mary has to stay right where she is because she's going to be getting off. I hope I'm not making my little brother seasick. There's 465 going over, we're parallel to it. A lot of traffic. And actually we're on the road during kind of off time. In the morning and the evening, coming home and going to work time, it would be bumper to bumper. And little brother, for some of the time you've been going 70 miles an hour. Shadeland Avenue, which doesn't mean anything to you. And we're going to turn down a pretty nice street on the way to the doctor's.